Christmas, and a big howdy-doody to you and yours. This is Steve Earle, and this is the capital city's one and only game show, We Play Baton Rouge, sending you over the river and through the woods, up the streets with all the goods. Here's Pat, hit that busser again, Shingleton.
Kids, how are ya? How you doing? Welcome again to another edition of We Play Baton Rouge. Rule change. Did you hear about the rule change?
No!
Well, let me tell you about the rule change. You see, we have two new categories up there. One's detour, one's shortcut. Now, you guys got to be watching for this. Detour is the contestant has the option here of taking away one street from his opponent if he answers the question correctly. Now, if he misses it, the other guy gets the street. Shortcut category. Very easily, by rapidly answering two back-to-back questions, you can gain an extra street. Miss it, your contestant gains a street. So you stick with us. We're going to be explaining all of that. We've got a great group in this studio audience tonight, don't we? Yeah. How are you, studio audience? You can't have a game without contestants. And Steve Earle has all the contestants, and he's going to have them for us. And here he is to tell us about it. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, Pat,
what?
We salute those individuals assisting the youngsters.
Yes,
a big thank you to the Scoutmasters.
The Scoutmasters.
Contestant number 1 enjoys hitchhiking in the wrong direction.
How's he do
TV
that?
cat commercials.
Really?
And chasing stray dogs.
Ah, get out,
Here's
really?
Scoutmaster number 1, Vince Urso.
Hi, Vince. Hey, Vince, how are you? Good to see you, Vince. That, you know what, we really do have to salute the work that you people do, because it's more than just, you know, there's a lot of over and beyond the call of duty there, and it's working with the youngsters, and it's great work. Obviously, you enjoy it.
Sure do.
Were you a scout prior to, in your early years?
Yeah.
And how far did you go as far
I went about the first year in Boy Scouts. Then baseball took over, but you know, the boys don't need to do that. You stay with Scouts.
It's funny you mention that, Vince, because we have baseball night. We're coming up back here again, and we have coaches, and he's going to be on the show, too. I guess you're ready to play the game.
Yes, sir.
We talked to you about the shortcut detour category, and you're all set for that. And how about this group over here representing? Where are they from?
They're from Hammond, and they meet all through Tangibao Parish.
All right, Tangibao Parish, give yourselves a round of applause right there. Two contestants make up the game, and we've got another good one for you. I think you've already met them. Let's introduce them to our studio audience and all the people. Take it away, Steve.
Vince goes against Scoutmaster contestant number 2.
All righty.
He likes to start those campfires by rubbing his feet together.
Wow.
And eating chocolate-covered tacos. He's
Oh,
also
yeah.
a champion stare-down artist.
How about
and his
that?
name is Bob Whitaker.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. How are you, Bob? Bob, I was just checking out a lot of the different. The amazing thing I think about scouting is there's so many tremendous awards with the patches. And I can remember in Scouts we had Bobcat and all that, you know, in Cub Scouts and whatnot. But your patches indicate what?
Well, I work full-time for the Boy Scouts of America, and that's what this patch right here indicates.
The Executive Council.
Yes,
So that's a full-time job for you.
Exactly.
And
Working with all these volunteers.
And that involves what?
Just working with them and training them and recruiting leaders and organizing new scout units and things like that.
Other than a job, it's got to be pretty rewarding.
Very much so, very much. I've been with it 15 years and have enjoyed every moment of it.
That's great. Good to have you with us on
Thank you.
Scoutmasters Night. We play. You know, speaking of rewards, I think we have some rewards for you at the end of the game, but you know, you got to make it to the studios of TV2 first. We start our game with telling you about our living room players. Karen, I believe it's W-A-T-E-I-S, Watay, I believe, on Magnolia Wood Drive, 455 here in Baton Rouge. She's going to play along with you. She goes to Middle Magnet. And if you win, she's going to win two cases of Diet Coke, a subscription to Tiger Ranks, some LSU baseball tickets, and also Sicily's Pizza. And by the way, Vince, you'll be playing along with Aubrey LaPlace, who lives on South Foster Drive, apartment 58. Again, he wins or you win, he's going to, whoever wins, I mean, they're going to win.
Fine, right?
This is a winning show. Listen, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take care of some business. We always start by flipping the coin. We'll be back to do that with round 1 of We Play Baton Rouge. Scoutmasters Night, right? More when we return. We'll be right back, kids.
Will the Scoutmasters pass the test? Pat unpacks the categories and sends the troops to the game board when We Play Baton Rouge continues. You can be a part of our wild and crazy audience with your group or organization by calling 925-8295. That's 925-8295. Back to the game board. Here's Pat.
Oh, watch your step back here. That's right, Steve. Thanks very much. We do have a great studio audience. Tell you about that in a second. But right now, we're flipping the coin. Why don't you go ahead and call it Bob?
Tails.
As you can see, it's tails. You lost the coin toss, and guess what, Vince? You've lost it too. Goodbye for tonight. You're going to take, what would you like to do?
Take the first question.
Okay, I'll give you the first answer too if you'd like.
Second,
No. Put that money back in your pocket. Just kidding. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll spin the categories. You get the first question, and Bob, you're okay moving across these streets, right?
Fine.
Okay, here we go. Hey, listen. How are ya? Oh, wait a second. Hello, studio audience. Okay, kids, here's what we're going to do now. We spin the category, Scoutmasters night. It is Vince's turn. Here they go. Things, music, people pops up there, Vince. What looks good to you?
Nothing. No.
Okay, listen, under that nothing category, we got some good questions, too.
I'll take music.
Music it is. Music. Listen up. Here we go. The leading rock and roll group of the 60s produced such hits as Proud Mary and Green River. They became known simply as CCR. Can you name this group from the 60s?
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Exactly right. You've occupied your first street there, Vince. Categories are spinning for Bob, and here they go. We look for that detour shortcut category, but things, music, people hits again. Bob looks them over and he selects.
People.
People. Here we go. You dirty rat were words never used but often attributed to this actor. Tell us the actor. You're on Perkins.
James Cagney.
That's right. You dirty rat. And that's exactly what we said the other night when we saw that dirty rat in the house. Perkins and Perkins, Jefferson and Jefferson. There go the categories. Vince. Things, music, people hits again. 2, 3 times in a row. Vince.
Let's try people.
People. Music was good before, but listen to people. This naval officer fled to America to escape a murder charge. He gained fame in this country and is often referred to as the father of the American Navy. Is it Anthony Wayne, John Paul Jones, or Horatio Hornblower?
What was that last one?
Kids over here. Let me read it again. This naval officer fled to America to escape a murder charge. He gained fame in this country and is often referred to as the father of the American Navy. Now, is it Anthony Wayne, John Paul Jones, or Horatio Hornblower? Laugh, laugh.
John Paul Jones.
That's right, and I'm glad it wasn't Horatio Hornblower. College the street, back over to Bob. Scoutmasters are looking at the game board, and here go the categories. All right, Bob, here they go. Louisiana, detours there too. Once again, detour. You can take away a street from your opponent, or you can look at Louisiana sports.
Sports.
Sports it is. Here we go under sports. Bert Campaneris and Cesar Tovar played all 9 positions in a single game. What sport were they participating in?
Baseball.
That's exactly right. Campaneris played September 8, 1965 with the KC Athletics. Cesar Tovar, September 22nd, 1968 with the Twins. 2-2 the score. Vince, the categories are running for you. Here they go. With 2 streets apiece, Vince, we find places, comics, words you look, you like, and what do you select?
Comics.
All right, comic. Never know. Kids like comics too, and maybe you'll get this one right. This storybook, Bear, was created by A.A. Milne and is sometimes seen with his paw in the honey jar. Name this famous cartoon bear.
Don't know.
Don't know? Incorrect. Winnie the Pooh, right, kids? Yeah, see, he knew it. I'll tell you, you're in big trouble now, Vince. They know you did. And Bob, categories are spinning on the Scoutmasters. Here they go. Comics, places, words, again.
Words.
Out of the N slot comes the words, and here's the question. The word we are looking for is also found on cupcakes. It's a toy. It is also the first name of President James Madison's wife. What word are we looking for?
Dolly.
Exactly right. Stanford this street. We find Bob on Stanford is heading for Dalrymple. Vince, you're on College heading for Acadian. Will that detour shortcut category come up? We're going to have to wait and find out. Moving into round 2 on WePlay Baton Rouge, this is Scoutmasters Night. More of the game show that entertains, rewards, and informs. But first, these words.
Travel arrangements for WePlay Baton Rouge are provided by American Airlines. American Airlines, doing what we do best.
They are definitely doing what they do best. American Airlines, the flyers for WePlay Baton Rouge. We were just talking to our studio audience about stash the cash and identify the landmark. You identify the landmark by stashing the cash, and it's on that gold brick up there. We'll tell you about that at the end of the show. But when we left, yes, indeed, it was Vince's turn. Categories are spinning for you, Vince. Here they go. Okay, Vince, the detour category pops. So does TV and music. Detour, once again, Bob's one street ahead of you. You can take it away from him if you answer the question correctly. But should you miss it, he gets the street right back.
TV.
TV it is. Under TV, we take this question out of the slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shamil, Shamal, Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. It's a chant sung by these two wackos in the opening of their television show. Name this TV series.
Laverne and Shirley.
Exactly right, a Katie in the street. Back to Bob, and the categories are running, and here they go for you, Bob. 3 and 3 the score. We find detour in Louisiana and sports. And he looks over, and Bob selects.
I'll try sports again.
Once again, sports pretty good before. Let's see what happens this time. Here is your sports question. Under sports, we find baseball. He was the first black player to play in the major leagues in 1947. Tell us who it is, and we'll send you to Dalrymple.
Jackie Robinson.
Correct. Jackie Robinson, the right answer. And Dalrymple is definitely all yours. Vince, there go the categories. They're running again. He's one street ahead with things, music, and people. And Vince, what do you like?
Let's try things.
Things it is. This question under things. The original logo or sign of this product had a lily and a tiger. James Church, near failure of this product, changed his emblem to an arm and hammer. Name this famous product.
Baking soda?
Right. And Park is your street. The categories run again for you, Bob. There they go. Scoutmasters finding the right trail to the studios of TV2. We find DV, a detour, and a music, and a detour can take away a street. And the kids are yelling detour. Bob?
I'll try TV.
Try TV, all right. Oh, he wanted to take TV, but no. In the hit comedy series Sanford & Son, Red Fox stars as Fred Sanford, a self-employed businessman. What business, Bob, is Fred in?
Junk business.
That's right. And mighty successful at it, that's for sure. Back over to Vince. There go the categories. Aha, detour, sports, Louisiana. Vince, what do you like to do?
What we do, group? Detour! We'll take detour, and if I get it wrong, they can take the blame.
All right, here we go, Bob, under detour. This question pops out of the detour slot. Well, excuse me, and a banjo are trademarks for this comedian. Who's this wild and crazy guy?
Will you answer the question again, please?
Well, excuse me. Whew, I don't have to do that 10 times. And a banjo are the trademarks for this comedian. Who is this wild and crazy guy?
Art Carney?
I'm sorry, incorrectamente. Can't win the game on a missed answer, Bob, but it is back over to you, and the categories run. Okay, Bob, it's your turn, and hey, Louisiana Detour Sports. You're a street ahead, couldn't set back another one.
I'm gonna try sports. It's been good to me.
Sports has been good before. Let's see what happens under sports. Here we go under the sports category. Merlin Fricke of West Wego won a 1978 World Champion Racing title. What kind of racing title did he win?
Automobile, car.
Sorry, incorrect. It was the P-Row. Pretty tough question out of the category there, Bob. I'll tell you what we have. You almost made it to the studios of TV2 in that street, but you're just one street back. Hey, Vince took the old detour category, didn't do him any good. Let's see what happens when he returns. We're going to take care of some business. This is WePlay Baton Rouge. Final round coming up. We'll be right back with it. You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. I asked the question, and I forgot to give the answer. Who says, well, excuse me?
Steve Martin!
That's exactly right. Steve Martin, carrying a banjo, kind of a wild, crazy guy, but so is Vince. There go the categories for you, Vince. Okay, Vince, here we find places, comics, words. You like what?
Let's try comics.
Comics it is. Here's the question under comics. Listen to this. What comic? Kids are real supportive here.
Yes, you are, I tell you.
What comic strip character, Vince, has a two-way wrist radio?
Dick Tracy.
Right. East is the street. And we've got 5 and 5 right now. Back to the game board. Bob, there go the categories. Things, music, people hits again. And what do we find this time, Bob?
I'm going to try people.
People, one street away from the studios of TV2, both are contestants, right? And out of the slot comes this question. Let's see what happens. This well-known Baton Rougean was one of its first settlers. St. Joseph's Cathedral now rests on land donated by this man. His title was Don. Now, was it Don Corleone, Don Juan, Don Antonio de Gras, or Don Ronaldo Guevara?
It's simply a guess. I'll take the last one.
Don Ronaldo Guevara, incorrectamente. It was Don Antonio de Gras. De Gras was the answer to that. Okay, it's back over to Vince. The category spin. Here we go. Uh-oh, Louisiana Detour Sports. No way. Vince looks him over and he decides.
Let's try sports.
Sports it is. And I'll tell you why he took sports, because the kids made him take detour before and it wasn't too good. Right, Vince?
Exactly.
Okay, under sports we have this question, and here we go. The state of California has 5 major league teams. Name the team that plays in San Francisco and the team that plays in Los Angeles.
Which sport? Which particular sport?
This would be, let me read it again. The state of California has 5 major league baseball teams.
Okay.
Name the team that plays in San Francisco. Name the team that plays in Los Angeles. You head over Highland as a winner today, if not back to Bob.
Okay, we have San Francisco Giants.
Right.
And we have the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Right, and that's it, and you're in there. All right, good game, Vince.
I thought we were supposed to be easy.
Hey, what do you mean easy? Boy, I'll tell you what, we've got some mad supporters here, but you played a good game. Hey, how did Bob do? He certainly did. And Bob, what I want you to do for your excellent work and everything you do, we thought you might want a prize pack to help you relax a little bit. Take a look at that monitor. Steve's going to tell us about our prizes today. Take it away, Steve.
The Scouts are going to love this prize package, and so will you. We're sending the whole bunch of you to Don Carter's All-Star Lanes, where 10 free games are in your name. After the bowling, it's some tasty treats from Baskin-Robbins Ice Cream. Yes, you've won a year's supply of luscious, scrumptious ice cream from the store with 31 flavors. A pint a month for 1 year for you and yours. Only big, luscious berries, premium nuts, choice cocos, and fresh country creams can create the award-winning Baskin-Robbins taste. Small wonder, after 40 years and over 500 flavors, we still serve our ice creams with special pride, 31 at a time. Baskin-Robbins, near you. After the ice cream, it's relaxation time, because you're on the go with the Scouts. Slow down in this new rocker. Early Americana, solid oak, and comfortable from Validity Furniture, offering one of the largest selections of upholstered furniture in the area. Validity Furniture is located at 15735 Florida Boulevard, featuring Thomasville, Simmons, Lazy Boy, and others. Their displays include bedroom, living room, dining room, recliners, rockers, hide beds, and mattresses. Yes, pick up your rocker from Validity Furniture on Florida. And also, stop by Gold Star Awards for your WePlay Gold Star jacket, and add to that the t-shirt and the hat and the Gold Star trophy, and your prize package is complete. Congratulations, and back to you, Pat.
Okay, Steve, thanks very much. Bob, once again, thanks for being with us on WePlay Baton Rouge. And listen, once again, thanks for the good work you're doing with the Scouts. We forgot to say hello to the Livingston Parish troop, right? Give them a round of applause, will you? And Bob, I think you enjoy those prizes. Go have a seat there in the studio audience. I'll be out to see you. A round of applause for Bob. What do you say, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, and incidentally, Bob, you were playing along with Karen, I believe it's Wateis, W-A-T-E-I-S on Magnolia Wood Drive. Karen, that's what happens when we play Baton Rouge. But there is some good news, Vince, for Aubrey J. LeBlanc. Karen's name will go back into the bin, but for Aubrey J. LeBlanc, 2 cases of Diet Coke coming your way, subscription to Tiger Eggs, some LSU baseball tickets, and also Sicily's Pizza. Very good. You kids like Sicily's Pizza? They probably want some for lunch right now. Vince, you played a good game. We want you to turn your attention to that monitor. Check out what we have for you. Here's Steve to tell you about it.
You're in the winner's circle tonight, and so are your Scouts. They too receive a year's supply of delicious Baskin-Robbins ice cream. A pint a month for a year will take care of your sweet tooth from the award-winning 500 flavors served with special pride, 31 at a time. And speaking of time, you've also won a beautiful Gilcrest watch from Leonard Crower in the Beaumarchais Shopping Center. Yes, Gilcrest is the watch for quality and dependability. It has a super accurate fine quartz movement. The beautiful case is Swiss-made and gold-plated with contemporary color dial. Yes, this gorgeous, dependable Gilcrest watch from the catalog showroom store, Leonard Crower Jewelers and Distributors in Beaumarchais Shopping Center. Add to the watch something else to wear. You'll also receive a $150 gift certificate from the Adobe Western Stores. Adobe offers the area's largest selection of brand name boots, from leather to expensive exotics, including Justin, Tony Lama, Lou Casey, and more. Check out their full line of Western wear in hats, belts, jeans, and jackets. Adobe Western, Hooper Road, Cortana Place, Florida Boulevard, and Burnside and Gonzales. And you too receive the WePlay Gold Star jacket, hat, shirt, and trophy from Gold Star Awards, 6220 Florida Boulevard. All from Baskin-Robbins, Leonard Crower, Adobe Western Stores, Gold Star Awards, and WePlay Baton Rouge.
All right, Vince. Vince Orso, thanks for being with us on WePlay. Have a seat right out there with the rest of the Scoutmasters, and guess what time it is now? It's time to stash the cash when you name the landmark. Where is Rose Kowalewski? Is Rose here? Rose, come on down here a second. Can you come down? Rose, let me tell you what we have. If you take a look out there, how you doing, Rose?
Oh, fine.
Now, where do you reside here?
Park Forest subdivision.
Oh, excellent. You know, the floods out there were kind of difficult last year, but I think this year you're going to settle down a little bit. What we have on the brick right there is two $10 bills, total of 20 bucks. Take a look at this slide right here. Can you identify that slide for us, Rose? Where do you think that might be here in Baton Rouge? How about a quick guess?
Exxon?
I'm sorry, incorrect, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. 10 more bucks go back into the brick, and we're going to have a little gift for you. But we want to call up right now. Where is Ramona Cowell? Is Ramona here? Yeah, Ramona, get right up there. Hey, this is Pat Shingleton saying, look, no matter what game you're playing, play it the best you can. We're going to finish our game right here because the categories are spinning for you, Ramona. When they lock down, go ahead and pick a category. I'm going to ask you a question. Here we go. TV it is. Listen to this under TV. Jack Klugman.
WePlay Baton Rouge is a Pat Shingleton production, made in association with the production center of WBRZ TV2 in Baton Rouge. Eyewitness News is next.
Right,
and join us again next Saturday when...
How about a round of applause for Rose? Hey, wait a second. Where's...